Welcome back to No More Heroes. We're now at the movie studio lot thing, I guess. I think that's what this is supposed to be.
Oh, there's a crane in the back there. It must be a
You can't
Spider-Man
even walk
film.
on the lawn, can you?
Oh, God damn it.
Pretty sure that's still contemporary humor in this commentary.
I mean, we still make fun of Sam Raimi Spider-Man stuff, so yeah, I guess.
Oh, but that's endearing, though.
I suppose. You guys are all a fan of the Fantastic Four Peter Parker skin from Spider-Man.
Is there an actual name for that?
What, the Baghead?
The Baghead? Yeah.
I have no idea what it's actually called. I haven't really turned the game on much since I platinumed it. I love how one of the options in this roulette wheel is the Marvelous logo.
Did they tone down the power-ups?
Well, the thing is, what you do in this game is you can choose to activate them with button presses, so that's what the symbols are. I have them stockpiled. I generally don't use them, though, because
that's new for this version of the game.
Yes.
Because in the Wii version, they activated automatically,
Yes.
whether you wanted to or not.
I'm not a fan of them in this game. They just kind of exist. If anything, they screw me up more often than not because they change the visuals or your camera. So what I do is, in this version, you can stockpile them, and they give you more money once you beat the boss.
That explains why you're rolling in the dough.
Yeah.
Like this early on in the game. Okay. I guess it's a cool change, just for the sake you don't have to grind as much.
Yeah. I mean, I'm also grinding off screen to make sure we get a move on.
Just gonna move on. Yeah. Yeah, because some of the power-ups are pretty cool. I think like 777's, he had a name for all of them.
Yeah.
I think it was Strawberry.
Strawberry.
I think
on
he
the
said
short-
Strawberry on the shortcake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is like one-hit kill everything in front of you for a little bit.
Yeah.
But you couldn't run. You were like
super slow.
Super slow. Almost like a serial killer.
Which I didn't like. So, like I said, I'm not a fan of the ones in this game. I like them more in 2 than here. So I'd rather just take the money than actually use the super moves.
Holy fuck, you're bulletproof.
Good thing I'm indestructible.
Oh no, even the slightest breeze could.
Indestructible. Although I was more going for a Left 4 Dead reference, but... There's not a lot of enemy variety in this game once you get to this point.
No, there's not. It's like one area has its type of goon, and then just gonna spam that mercilessly.
Yeah.
Which, at least in the stadium, you can justify it because everyone's part of the same baseball team and they wear the similar uniforms.
Yeah.
But everyone's rocking the same striped sweaters and the same bags. It doesn't quite have the same ring to it.
I mean, I guess I think probably more than just visual, I think more types of enemies that do different things might have been better. Because I don't think there's even the generic big guy, as far as I can see.
That was a thing they did marketing-wise for No More Heroes 2. Fat enemy.
Fat enemy. Yeah.
Oh, so that's where that comes from. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that was just one of the promo things for No More Heroes 2, on their websites. We have more enemy types. Fat enemy. How did he block?
How?
I've never seen that happen before.
When you unintentionally save your life. It's like noticing a penny on the floor and you bend down to pick it over and you dodge a bullet.
Yeah. Just turns into a Three Stooges sketch.
Oh, no.
Yeah, for some reason they also have this weird thing where they don't really recognize you until you're on the same plane as them.
That's why so much.
Yeah, these guys
flat.
would have definitely.
Yeah. And see, now I have the bar on the bottom right there, which I could activate if I wanted.
Right. So how do you activate it?
It's a button press.
Okay.
It's not terribly hard. It's just.
Well, here's the thing. When you get all 3 results, do you have to press a button to store it right then and there, or does it activate automatically if you don't?
It stores automatically.
Oh, okay. So you would deliberately have to activate yourself.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a little bit easier that way, I feel. Especially in a game
yeah,
like this,
because in the heat of the moment,
money.
you kind of don't want to worry about that.
Yeah. Swing
Okay,
and miss.
his superpower is tripping.
Sakurai would love these guys.
Yeah, this was
when Brawl was
around
coming
the time Brawl was released. Yeah.
Ugh, never forget it.
Yeah, I know that game is over 11 years old.
Ugh.
You're
The best part,
old.
No, the best part about Brawl was the hype going into Brawl.
I cannot disagree. So.
Yeah,
You're old,
that feels.
guys.
Yes, I know, Ted.
You were just part of the hype too.
Yeah, I know, but I'm younger than you guys. I gotta live with that for the rest of my life. I'll never not be younger than you. I mean, unless if you die before me, then I guess theoretically, like you, I lived.
there's a
No,
new
because
plague
then
going around the world.
your corpse is older than I am. So man, that screen tearing's obnoxious. Jeez.
Yeah, that's just the game.
What if we get cremated?
That's still technically your corpse. It's just ashy.
I mean, we're still just made up of atoms that came out from the Big Bang, so.
So add some sugar and maple
So what
cinnamon
you're
sugar
saying,
on mine.
Ryan-
Oh, you said cremated, not cream of wheat. I'm
So what
sorry.
you're saying,
Well,
Ryan, is that we're all billions of years old.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're all the same age. Excellent.
Oh Christ.
I mean, if you want to think of it from a cosmic sense, sure.
Oh, no. Ay. Get cremated and return to the earth. I am now as old as Earth.
I mean, actually no, because you could be from your specific atoms could be from like a meteor or something that got smashed into the planet at like 50 bajillion BC or whatever.
Am I a superhero now?
You're not
mean-
Vandal Savage.
Oh no, see, Vandal Savage got his powers from a meteor, or the radiation of a meteor. He's not part meteor.
I mean, technically he might be, because the radiation, when it had to go into him.
It gave him meteorite DNA. And as we all know, it makes you ageless, indestructible,
Good thing I'm
and
indestructible.
the power to conquer. Comics are dumb.
I forget.
Yes.
Comics are very dumb.
I forget.
And that's why we love them.
I forget. Did No More Heroes 2 add an option to just play with buttons?
No. You still have to
Wait,
use,
what
you
was
still
it?
have to use the Wii remote for, like, the killing blow and stuff.
Yeah, but I mean.
No,
for,
no,
like-
no. And in No More Heroes 2, they added support for classic controller.
Oh, they did?
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Okay,
thought I
fair
remembered
enough.
that.
I mean, I kind of feel like that goes against the point of the game, but
I kind of
No.
feel like it goes against the point of motion control for it just to be a button anyway. So, you know.
well, I think it's just due to the earliness of.
I don't
the-
care.
Like I know it's this is something that we've gotten a lot better with.
Yeah, but
In modern days, is that the
unfortunately-
motion control can now be precise in a way that, or at least in a slightly different way
that
a
don't
stick could.
affect or help the older games. at
No,
all.
not really.
So, I'd rather just play No More Heroes with a button, thanks.
Would you play No More Heroes VR?
Any lightsaber game that is actually in VR, if it was good, would be like
Beat Saber.
an instant sell.
Yeah, what is Beat Saber?
It's a rhythm game where you swing lightsabers around.
So it's pretty much exactly what it sounds like.
Yes.
I think that sounds like something a little different than I had in mind.
Hey, you see,
Oh,
all you said was lightsaber. There you go.
Well, lightsaber in the sense of
No, Lewis,
lightsaber
you're thinking of
combo.
Meat Saber.
Lightsaber combo, combat stuff. You know, using a sword as a sword.
Shut up. Da-di-da-di-da-di-da.
Just a typical Sunday morning over here.
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything. How do you know when I'm doing anything? I'm over the phone. It's not a voice. It's not a video call.
We're using flip phones.
Man, why was it that when games became artsy, they started to get afraid to use just cutscenes for cutscenes? I mean,
I think it's not just games being artsy. I feel like people at some point cutscene kind of got to be a dirty word because people wanted to play games and not watch them.
oh yeah, so we get to not play.
And Kojima said, "What? You want more?"
So we get to not play.
Here's
a game.
my 6-hour movie with 30 minutes of gameplay interspersed between it.
So we get to not play a game while people talk at us. Great, yeah.
I think it's just because we're making this game for a system that has a speaker on the controller. What if we could put it up to your ear like a cell phone? Wouldn't that be cool?
No.
I mean,
Well, Sue just thinks
Well, no one
otherwise.
asked you. And that's why you're not part of the focus test groups, Lewis.
Focus testing is easy if you only include people who you know are going to give you the result you want.
Yeah, I got 4 people on my focus test, and they're all my mom. I'm pretty sure
my
this
mom's
will
proud
be
of
an
me, all
unbiased
right?
critique.
You know, when Kamiya has this fairly infamous tweet where he talks about something that was being focus tested for one of his games, and then he just says like the focus group didn't like it. And he's like, I didn't pay attention to them. I did what I wanted.
I thought I wouldn't make it here on time. Had to take care of some customers that filed complaints.
It's the postman, the real hero of the American people.
Man, you know what? We're on an assassination mission, though. We should take care of that post-haste. Okay.
You're a bit of a big guy to be wearing shorts like that.
Is it even jorts? I got like more cargo.
No,
pants.
they don't really have the cargo stuff on it. I suppose they could just be like normal work pants, but are shorts for some reason.
They look like khakis.
A little bit.
Whatever. Don't mind me. Pretend I'm not even here. I just need you to look
Wait, hold on. I recognize that voice actor.
Look it up.
I don't feel like it. That takes work.
I'll do it for you.
Thank you, John. You save me from my laziness every day.
Next part.
Next part? Oh, okay. Well, I'm patient. Man, that was. Oh, I forgot how big that guy's crotch piece was.
That was close. For a second there, I forgot that you were a killer. Sorry if I scared you. I didn't mean to do that. Something's wrong with you today.
It is Josh Keaton.
Josh Keaton. Oh, okay. There we go.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
I knew I recognized that voice.
Yeah, this series has a lot of famous actors in it.
We're both assassins, right?
Because it has Quentin Flynn in it, Steve Blooms is Badman, and Travis Strikes Again.
Hey, a job's a job. I think that's
Yeah.
pretty much why.
Can't argue with that. Well then.
Seriously, because when it comes to like getting voice actors, I'm like everybody knows certain voice actors for one particular role because it gets the most publicized. But we often don't hear about all the other jobs they take because it's kind of under the radar and we don't really focus on it much. And I feel those are more interesting stories to tell.
So if I beat you, we get a second season of Spectacular Spider-Man, right?
I want to know what happened to Goblin. He was wearing a tacky shirt, and then he just stopped.
Also, you realize if you kill Josh Keaton, there can't be any more Spectacular Spider-Man.
Shit, that was their fiendish plan all along.
No.
You know, Destroy Man, for as ridiculous as he is the most assassin-like assassin we fought so far.
Yeah, he's a
Boy,
gigantic
what copies.
douchebag, but
Well, yes. He's
you
the
know.
only one actually trying to use sneak attacks and stuff. And
Yeah.
trickery.
That's what I mean. It's like he's the only ninja in Naruto or something.
do any ninjas in Naruto actually do legitimate ninjery?
Occasionally, yeah. Even Naruto's
Mostly-
guilty of it from time to time.
Guilty of being a ninja.
Hey, do ninjas suffer from ninjuries?
Now they do.
It's a good thing I'm indestructible.
Oh, my spleen.
Wait, my head's still on.
Challenge had a taste. You've been quite delicious. Fight for the seventh? Yeah, sure. Bring it on. I love a challenge.
He's
I
actually
love
not,
a challenge. That's why I picked easy mode.
It's so sweet.
He's actually not. He's actually one of the easier bosses when you know what kind of moves he does.
Because he has his attacks are largely telegraphed.
Yeah, it's more
And
trying
he's got
to.
he's he's got the superhero problem of announcing all of his strikes.
Yeah, so it's a matter of just learning what move does what.
It's odd. Like the only character who uses sneak attacks also is the one who announces his attacks. Okay.
Okay, that clearly touched you.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Good thing I'm indestructible.
Yeah, I was waiting for it.
Unfortunately, he also has the annoying boss problem of having a shockwave.
Yeah.
Well, he's also supposed to be the big, strong one, so I guess that makes at least a little bit of sense.
Okay, strong people cannot generate shockwaves. I'm sorry.
That's as far as you know. All right.
I'm pretty sure if I dropped ass first 100 stories, I've been making some sort of shockwave.
It might not be like slow moving and visible and would knock you down for minor damage, but you know the ground.
100 stories?
I mean, theoretically, we make a shockwave every time we walk. It's just
very
awful.
small,
it's pitiful,
Yeah.
and lame.
But ants know their place.
So
I mean,
somehow
do
I got
they?
him. So somehow I got Destroy Man stuck in a corner.
This is fine. Well, yeah, because even if he does the Destroy Buster, he's not moving.
Yeah. No. Back in the corner. Back in the corner with you.
Good.
Nope, he's out. Damn.
Hey, what's with him and his Castlevania backdashing tomfoolery?
It's faster.
Makes him invincible.
Yeah, but it looks so stupid.
Yeah, it's stupid, but it's faster.
And it's not. You see, sometimes I'm okay with it looking stupid if it's faster. Like, for example, when we were playing Resident Evil Remake, I thought that was hilarious. And so when you were going down the stairs, but it destroys the dignity of the situation.
What dignity?
I'm meaning of a postal worker.
No, not this guy. I'm talking about in Castlevania, where you know you're Alucard, super cool, half vampire sword dude, and you walk all majestic like, and then suddenly you're like flip, 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 flip around, and it just looks silly.
Why would you ever not do the Alucard strut? It's so fluidly animated.
It really is.
You missed. Good thing your beam's not that far. That was me just trying to turn the sirens off.
Yeah.
Did it work?
Yes.
Yeah, it did.
Woo.
Ow.
That didn't work.
You know what? I didn't think that Tony Stark's Unibeam could be any more phallic, but you know what? I like how you...
I think you can stand behind the table and I think it blocks
Yes,
the
it
entire
does.
thing.
That's what I was trying to do, but I didn't quite get there in time.
Heroes Paradise had an exclusive difficulty, I think,
I believe so, yes.
where it put all the girls in bikinis
Or skippier costumes, yes.
or skippier costumes, including what's her face,
Bad girl or...
Speedbuster, I think her name was, the old lady with the giant cannon.
No, that's in... That is this game. I have no idea. Ow.
Was that the only difference? Was it just I don't know if it was just putting them in skimpier costumes.
I think it's just skimpier costumes.
Did they change
Does
the
Henry get a
men's
skippier costume?
costumes, or...
Yeah, that's what I was like. I'm wondering if they changed that. No, I think it might have been just the girls.
It's just the girls, yeah.
All right.
But everybody starts rocking Destroy Man's cod pieces. And everybody gets access to Destroy Buster.
I'd play it.
Okay, that's one.
I mean, that's probably more people than the number of people who bought the move specifically for this game.
Yeah, because I'm actually...
That blast went through you, and then you dodged.
Yes.
Yes. Picked a weird fucking time to taunt, buddy.
And around the table I go.
I'm surprised you're even going around, because if the whole thing blocks the shot, then I would just wait for it to finish, because he taunts at the end of it anyway.
I mean, more hits. It's still
German
more
suplex.
hits. It's a good thing
Might be one of my favorite wrestling maneuvers.
It's a good thing he decided to be stupid at this point, because I only have 4 dots of health left.
You would think he'd get out of the corner.
And around
But I can
the
think
table
of
I go.
I can think of weaker kryptonite than tables and crates.
Like the color yellow?
Color yellow. I guess if you're what was the name of the other Green Lantern?
Alan
Scott. I was afraid of wood.
Yeah.
Oh, what Shyamalan movie is it where their weaknesses are like water and wood? So
The
Aliens.
Unbreakable.
Yep.
Unbreakable.
so
Well, no, Unbreakable's Bruce Willis character had his kryptonite was water.
Oh, that's
'Cause
also
there's-
Signs.
yeah, so I think it was Signs where they're like their weakness is wood. So where are we gonna go do
Water.
a planet with a lot
No,
of God-
water.
water. One of them was wood. So it's like
No, okay. Their weakness was water, and they didn't know how to go through wooden doors.
yeah. So it's like okay, so let's
Yeah.
go to Earth, a planet with nothing but water and trees. Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's the twist. They're dumb.
I mean, they're smarter than we are if they can go into hyperspace. So this guy comes back in 2?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, nipple cannons! Oh, man.
Machine gun.
Machine
Giblet.
gun jubblies.
How did I
How
miss
did I
those?
miss those, baby?
Man, I am so
I
jealous.
say that every time I see nipple guns, and,
Yeah.
and my mom is sick of it.
It's the
Wait,
obvious reference.
hold the phone. How often are you seeing nipple
There
guns?
is a show on Netflix at the moment. I think it's Umbrella something,
Oh, Umbrella Academy?
Umbrella Academy, and there is a character I think that has machine gun nipples. And every time we saw that character, I said it out loud, and it's like, would you stop fucking saying that?
It's the most obvious reference in the world, though.
Oh, can you talk to Sylvia before ending the level?
Nope. He just sits there.
Hey, pal.
And action. What?
Hey, when I hit number 1, you better be looking your best.
No need to pretty up. I want you to see me for who I really am.
Okay. Who are you really?
Damn.
Okay.
That's it.
That's the end of that chapter. Yeah, ranking screen.
Can you skip this?
You can mash through it, yeah.
Why would you want
Man,
to?
I want to play some Galaga right now.
Yeah, Galaga sounds good.
As long as it's the
They shall
arcade
call it
version.
Galactic Dancing.
Although not Galaxian, because that game sucks.
Which one was that one again?
It's the one that they keep on putting the reference to in Pac-Man, even though nobody likes.
These are the longest fucking trophy descriptions I've ever seen in my life. Like, I never see trophies that are like more than one sentence long.
I mean, that is a sentence. It's just a long one.